Dear colleagues, last year during my first greetings message for the new year, I told you that 2018 would be an intense year full of changes and transformation. In my conclusion, I say that we will create a common banner, a shared name that will bring us together. This is done. 2018 saw the birth of Cursia. This was made possible thanks to you, by your shared desire to overcome our differences and serve a common goal, a mission that goes beyond the personal interest of each of the 940 people who are part of this new Cursia team, ensuring food safety for consumers all over the world. Before detailing some of our goals and challenges for 2019, I want to tell you that I'm very proud to lead this group, your group. Being now a company of 940 people could make you fear that I and members of the COMEX will become disconnected from the field. This is not and will not be the case. In 2018, I traveled extensively in the regions and countries where we operate and had important meetings with our teams and partners. During this, I brought back two key lessons. First, that the rapid transformation of our group involves efforts and the mobilization of each of you on top of your daily tasks. Such difficulties are inevitable. A united group requires some carefully thought organizational adjustments. We will collectively meet these challenges through determination and a genuine willingness to change what needs to be adapted. I am convinced that it is by improving our processes and exchanging ideas that your day-to-day life will gradually be made easier. Our collective goal, not our individual ones, should guide us. Secondly, I also noticed that many partners wanted to be part of this adventure despite the new challenges that they themselves will face. Why? Because they understand what is at stake here. Because ensuring food safety is a cause that deserves such efforts. Our mission, inventing a food-safe world. This is our mission. In 2018, we again witnessed news coverage of serious cases of contaminated food. They have affected leading food companies. From farm to fork, food safety is today the #1 concern within the food sector. It is also our concern. In 2019, we should ask ourselves what we can do better to help our clients successfully meet challenges in this regard. Because that is the key to their development, to a better future for all children, and also a key to our own growth in the future. Let's speak now about 2019. A year for product range harmonization. Having more than doubled in size, we now have the most comprehensive range of solutions that cover the entire needs of food industry and farmers. This is a key step in the acceleration of our growth. I know that it is a very sensitive task, but many highly proficient people have been involved, choosing the right solution for our customers. But keep in mind that without using available IT tools, CRM, Power BI, for example, this is much more difficult and probably impossible. A year to focus on high-value quality solutions and services. Food safety is not only a critical issue, but an increasingly complex issue. Farmers and the food industry do not merely want products that prevent contamination. They must improve their global performance, a performance that takes costs into account, but also higher quality and a reduction of their environmental footprint, less waste, lower energy and water consumption. Exactly as we are doing in a dairy production plant with the cleaning in place system, CIP. When we replace raw material by our value-added solution, operation is much shorter and thus reduces operating time, but it also saves huge amount of water and energy. A year for developing green solution. Already, eco-friendly sustainable solutions account for 20% of our EU global sales. And this will keep growing. This may seem disruptive in some of our traditional markets. But if we want Cursia to help all our clients adapt to this new economic model, we ourselves must also be ready to change. As foresight is one of the 4 values of Cursia. A year for innovation. Innovation is at the heart of the DNA of all the companies that joined Cursia. It was innovation that made us special. You can be proud of this. To succeed in the future, we need to keep on innovating, all the way to the monitoring of processes and results. You should be reassured to know that some of our colleagues are working to deliver not marginal, but truly disruptive innovations within a couple of years. We will keep you informed on this as more 20 projects are now launched and will be shared in the coming weeks. But to create solutions that will address the needs of all our markets with a worldwide perspective, innovation at Cursia needs to be driven at the global level, gathering ideas coming from the field and from you. To this end, we have in 2018 created a new organization with the Chief Innovation Officer position and a large team around him gathering R&D and marketing. 2019, a year for sharing information. At Cursia, we believe strongly in sharing. Collectively, we gather a lot of information. We must leverage this data to improve our performance. Share what you learn by embracing digital innovation. For example, we have experienced a new tool, IDE, to digitally connect all of you for an open innovation approach. We are counting on you to contribute in 2019 to the emergence of new processes and solutions, thanks to our tools already available as Yammer, as SharePoint, for example. 2019, a year for making Cursia stronger. We face competitors larger than us, but we are the only worldwide player totally focused on food safety. From farm to fork in 2018, 95% of our 220 million turnover came from the farming and food industry markets. And with the help of our investors, we intend to remain a consolidator in an industry that is still fragmented, and will consider new acquisition that could make us a stronger player to cover our market. We will also look outside to partner with startups that can help us invent new approaches for our customers. In conclusion, inventing a food-safe world is a dream we can deliver, an ambition that unites us. Thank you for sharing this moment with me, for your efforts in 2018, in spite of a sometimes disruptive context, and for your continuous support in 2019. As I've done in 2018, traveling on the field, I am again very much looking forward to meet many of you in 2019. I wish you and your dearest ones a very happy new year, and sincerely hope that you will also fulfill your personal dreams.